Okay, students, good morning to all. See, the next category of condensation polymerization, polyamides. Polyamides. Very important point is generally polyamides are commonly known as nylon. It means all type of nylons category of the polymers is present in the polyamides group. That is the most important thing is polyamides is nothing but general common name of the polyamides are nylons. So here if the two monomers are connected together after eliminated of the water molecule, what linkage is formed? Amide linkages are formed. Already in my previous class I discussed ester linkage. It means two amino acids are connected, two monomers are connected together, remove of the water molecule, hence ester linkages are formed. Best example is glyptol or pteryline. Now here what happened? The monomers are connected together after eliminations of the water molecule, amide linkage is formed. That's why this group name is the polyamides. That's why this group name is the polyamides. But in this polyamides, the monomer units are contained dibasic acid. It's nothing but dicarboxylic acid and diamines. So most important point, the in polyamides category of the polymers, the monomer units contains carboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acid functional group as well as the diamines. So what is the linkages are there after elimination of water molecule? Amide linkages. So this kind of linkages are formed. So the best example is nylon 6,6. So nylon 6,6, this is hexamethylene diamine on adipic acid. Already discussed in previous classes, hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. From the adipic acid, OH group and amine group from the hexamethylene diamine, H is eliminated as a water molecule. Finally, see here carefully, what is this linkage? Amide linkage. So nylon 6,6. Why it's called nylon 6,6? Already discussed in my previous classes. So hexamethylene diamine 6 carbon atoms, adipic acid is also 6 carbon atoms. So that is the reason if these two monomers are connected together to form nylon, then it's represented 6,6. So my dear students, polyamides category, the first example is the nylon 6,6. So it is used in the making brushes, ropes, carpets, parachutes, etc. My dear students, not only preparation method, even uses also very important in competitive exam point of view. The next category is nylon 610. Here nylon 6,6, it means every monomer unit has 6 carbon atoms. Another monomer unit also 6 carbon atom. Now here nylon 610 means one monomer unit has 6 carbon atom, another monomer unit have 10 carbon atoms. This is a most important point, nylon 6,6. Even in the nylon 6,6, monomers are hexamethylene diamine but sebacic acid. This is a most important point, sebacic acid. Sebacic acid is nothing but dicarboxylic acid, but 10 carbon atoms are there. Sebacic acid means a dicarboxylic acid but with 10 carbon atoms. See here, the first example is this is called sebacic acid. Carefully observe, Nana. Sebacic acid. How many carbon atoms are there? Here also dicarboxylic acid. Why? Because C double bond OH, COOH, COH. But a 10 carbon atom. This is 1, this is 8. 8 plus 1, 9 and 9 plus 1, 10. So sebacic acid means dicarboxylic acid with 10 carbon atom. So first one, sebacic acid 10 carbon atoms, hexamethylene diamine 6 carbon atoms. If these two monomer units are connected together after eliminations of water molecule, finally what compound is formed? Nylon 610 is formed. Nylon 610 is formed. So it is a very important point. Sebacic acid means 10 carbon atoms of dibasic acid or 10 carbon atoms of dicarboxylic acid. Where is used nylon 610? Tires, ropes, carpets, etc. Generally, the characteristics of nylon 610, very strong elasticity, lightweight. So that's why it's used in the tires, ropes and carpets. Okay, students. The next example from the polyamides, nylon 6 or Perlon L. This is the most important. Nylon 6 or Perlon L. See, my dear students, in the previous examples of nylon, two monomer units are there. Listen carefully. One is the nylon 6,6 hexamethylene diamond dicarboxylic acid, hexamethylene diamond adipic acid. Here also two different type of monomer units are there. But in Perlon L is the most important point. In Perlon L, nylon 6 or Perlon L, here only one monomer converted into the nylon 6. That is the most important. Single monomer unit directly converted into the nylon 6. What is that monomer unit name? It's a neat bit, very very important bit, neat area. So what is that monomer unit, single monomer unit of nylon 6? Carpolactam. That is the most important point, my dear students. Now my question is, what is the monomer unit of nylon 6? The name is the carpolactam. So carpolactam in the optimum condition, after eliminated of the water molecule, nylon 6 is formed. So now in this area we will discussing how to prepare carpolactam. Actually directly it's not possible. So how to prepare the carpolactam? See carefully. Step number 1, carpolactam preparation. After carpolactam, they are converted into the nylon. Carpolactam is directly converted into nylon. But how to prepare carpolactam initially? So first of all, see Nana, cyclohexane. This is called cyclohexane. Reacted with nascent oxygen, cyclohexanol is formed. After cyclohexanol again reacted with nascent oxygen, cyclohexanone is formed. This cyclohexanone again treated with NH2OH, finally cyclohexanone oxime. So this is the first step in the preparation of carpolactam. So in the first step you got generally you will obtain from the cyclohexane to cyclohexanone oxime. Then the second step, this is the most important. Second step, this is cyclohexanone oxime. This is a cyclohexanone oxime. In the presence of the concentrated sulfuric acid or Beckmann reagent, immediately is converted into carpolactam. So carpolactam, most important structure in CBSE board point of view. Carpolactam, C double bond O, CH2, 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 NH. This is a cyclic form is for carpolactam. So how we will form the carpolactam? The second step, cyclohexanone oxime in the presence of the concentrated sulfuric acid or Beckmann's reagent, carpolactams are formed. So again, my dear students, I repeated this word. Carpolactam is the monomer unit of nylon 6. But how we will prepare the carpolactam? This is the way. Next, third step. Now carpolactam. See here carefully. C double bond, ketone group here, methyl group. In between of the ketone or methyl group because of weak group here. So now immediately break the bond. Bond is break up. Hence it's nothing but cleavage. Bond break up. So then what happen? C double bond O. And how many methyl groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So CH2 taken 5 times and NH group. So ultimately nylon is formed, but this nylon name is 6. What is the reason? Here 5 carbon atoms and here 1 more carbon atoms are there. So my dear students, nylon 6 is very very important example from the nylon category. So what is the reason? The nylon 6 only prepared only prepared from the single monomer unit, that is name is a carpolactam. That is name is the carpolactam. Next, uses of nylon 6, tires, fabric, ropes, etc. So the next example is second category example is nylon 5. That is the example is nylon 5. So here also same process Nana. See in the nylon 6 point of view, here you will take cyclohexane, but here cyclohexane converted into cyclohexanol, after that is converted into cyclohexanone. But now here I mentioned directly this step. So this before what happened? Cyclopentane, cyclopentanol is there, but now I am directly mentioned here cyclopentanone. So see Nana, here also monomer unit ra, only single monomer unit, nylon 5. So actually in nylon 6 carpolactam is there monomer, but nylon 5 point of view 5-aminopentanoic acid converted into nylon 5. 5-aminopentanoic acid converted into nylon 5 or delta aminovaleric acid. Delta aminovaleric acid. So these two are generally either this name or this same name. 5-aminopentanoic acid. So 5-aminopentanoic acid is converted into nylon 5. Understood, Nana? So what is the steps? So cyclopentanone NH2OH converted into cyclopentanone oxime. This is converted into delta valeractam, L-ractam. After that delta L-ractam, break the bonds in between here. Finally 5-aminopentanoic acid is formed. 5-aminopentanoic acid. This 5-aminopentanoic acid again cleavage and ultimately nylon 5, because of here 4 methyl group, here 1 carbon group. So totally 5 groups are there. So my dear students, what are the uses of this one? Fabric and ropes. So this is a generally category of polyamides. What are the examples of polyamides? Nylon 6,6, nylon 6,10 and nylon 6 and nylon 5 da. So generally polyamides category of the polymers are commonly known as the nylons. So I hope this video is very useful to yours. Thank you.